it's once you're in armor, it's not slow at all, right? This is just its name. If you're wondering where this came from, I learned it off Paula Bellatrix many years ago when I really like it. So it's rhythmic slow work. Basically how it works, if I can borrow Otto, sword and shield thing. It's not really fighting per se, it's more of a dance. What it's good for is getting my shields moving more than we normally would doing normal slow work. Normal slow work's a bit static for some people. So this is about getting my body moving both my tools in a fight. So how it works is, whenever my shield's in its forward position, Otto's sword is in its forward position. And then we just swap over one for one. Now we're going to start moving during this as much as we can, but we're not going to take more than 2 steps. We're going to try to keep it in that 1-for-1 rhythm. Right? So you start. This is rhythmic slow work. Now, generally you do it with armor on, but I trust Otto because I know him enough. Now, if you have anyone that's struggling with power, this is a fantastic drill. That is rhythmic slow work. Notice that my shield is moving more than it probably ever would in a fight. Alright, so everyone grab your sword and shield. If you have a helmet, put it on. By the way, this training thing is gonna be fast. I just want to get you doing stuff.
Yep.
If you don't have a sword and shield, or a helm, sorry, you got a sword and shield weapon? No. You guys?
Oh, yeah, I have a spare buckler and a sword.
Yeah. You don't need helmets per se, you just do it way slower than we were doing.
Okay, well, we'll go get your buckler and sword and we can just take that.
Yeah, it's sitting out, you know, yeah, I mean, you know where we are.
There's an uneven number anyway, it's not actually going to work out.
So when you're not doing it in armor, you do it as slow as you possibly can, like it's walking through water.
Oh, without the claw.
You want to put yours on? You're here. This isn't fighting, so it's probably the time to put it on.
Yeah.
Plus teach.
By the way, this is also the warm-up to then move into what's next. Rythmic is hard to do all against sword and shield. It's okay to do it against pole on pole. It's kind of like attack. It still doesn't function the same as real fighting. You may want to just, for the sake of learning, grab a sword and shield. Alright, you guys go a little further out. Let's get you guys started. Now, you guys can go whatever.
Move around a lot.
So it basically is one person's turn, then the next person's turn. Yeah, what it's good for is one, learning to rotate from the sword to the shield, not just swinging around the field. So if one person wants to start, have your shield out, right? You'll throw to meet, block out the little punch. Then as you're returning, you get the block in. Right? And it's that motion, back and forth. So do it really slow, start moving. Now, make sure you're trying to step with each block as well. Make it as real.
This is weird.
The other thing you notice it's a better warm-up than
Go again.
Alright, heavy, isn't it? Alright guys, bring it in. Push. Alright, that is rhythmic slow work. It really gets you moving back and forth.
We better get people out of this, right?
If everyone wants to just take a listen to Otto Nikolai, they're breathing really heavily. It's a really good drill to actually benefit your fighting. And for anyone that struggles to maintain power, this is what I would do all day long. It really makes your whole body's being put into everything and makes for a dynamic fight. All right. So the next drill is really simple, and it's not really. No one needs helms for this, so you guys can be home. You can stay in if you want. Yeah. All right. So this is a very simple drill. All it is trying to learn